Okay, we are here. We are live with some more Pokemon Legends ZA. Last time we spent a bit of time messing around with some new donut recipes. Now that we got the 6th slot for berries, I think we ended off doing a little bit of that as well. We spent some time doing that in a few side quests, as well as just messing around a little bit in hyperspace. Today we're going to kind of just continue that trend. We have some random hyperspace stuff we can do. I want to explore some more stuff. Because, yeah, we have a couple of side quests out and about. So, we also do have the ability, we got high enough ranking-wise that we can go investigate the next Rogue Mega Evolving Pokemon, but I don't think we're quite ready. I'm probably going to try to grind a little bit more level-wise. So, before we do that, we'll have to see. I should also probably evolve Brawler in a moment. I think I want to just jump in and quickly run through these Pokemon and see if there's anything we get of benefit out of curiosity. Let's see. That's actually not terrible. Do we need anything? Weeping Bell Alpha, Good Nature? We actually do. I will take this. Solid enough nature for me. This is actually a little bit later into the decks. There it is. Getting a little awkward to sort of navigate some of these spots, unfortunately. Just because you can't go into the box while holding a Pokemon, really. Oh! Good nature regular pincer if we need that. We do. Okay, I'll take it. No, I probably would have preferred adamant, but you know what? Good enough for me. Oh, same with Heracross. I was just there, funny enough. Whoops. Yeah, Jolly's pretty good on Heracross, I feel like. Love to see it. Eventually I gotta actually go through and nickname these guys. Oh, Pumpkaboo. Is that the only ones? Okay. Actually, we should have all of the regular Pumpkaboo forms. It's just a matter of getting good natures. Well, I can just ignore him, thankfully. Banette, no, we should have an Alpha Banette. I don't know why we wouldn't. Shapit. Got Haunter Nature. I'm presuming this is the same size Gourgeist that we have. Yeah, the Gourgeist Pumpkaboo stuff is kind of annoying because I'm trying to get all the sizes. Part of me's debating just giving up on the different sizes, not gonna lie. Just doesn't seem worth the effort, almost, but for now, I'll commit. Let's see, any other guys with good natures? Do we have we have Shroodle, I believe. Yeah. Just a matter of Grafai is one we need. That's not a bad nature. What do we have in terms of Shroodle natures out of curiosity? I don't think either of those are good natures. I'm pretty sure it's a physical attacker, right? Slightly. I'll take these two then. Go this way. Whee! Have to be a little awkward about that. Okay. Next up, we should actually need a regular Lopunny. Although I have a good-natured one in the works. So unless I get a good-natured one, I think I'm gonna let it slide. I actually have to do the friendship stuff, which I've been lazy about, but it's a problem for future me. I still don't know what I'm doing with Swablu Altaria natures. I mean, I listed them as having good natures. Although, did I pick just neutral for those? Am I too late into the decks? Yeah. I did pick neutral. I think I want something better. You get Ice Beam? I think you do good enough as a special attacker. also works as a physical attacker. I mean, Moonblast and Play Rough are basically the same in terms of how good they are. You know what? Let's go Special Attacker. I'm gonna uncheck them. Oh, well, that makes the Altaria Alpha good nature, though, funny enough. Okay. Is it the same for Swablu, actually? I guess I'm not super high level, but... What, Play Rough? I guess Hyper Voice is the best physical. Although, let's say we run Ice Beam, Heat Wave, Hyper Voice, Dazzling Gleam. Yeah, I think Special's fine. Okay. Because then this is a pretty good Swablu nature then. No! That's clearly copyrighted material. You can call it parody, but they're still gonna sue you anyway. Let's see. Not a good... Actually, that is a good nature. Do we need a good nature Noibat? For Noivern? Nope. Are there any of these natures that are... I guess I'm fine just getting rid of the Corviknight. Actually, let me see what we have Rookity, what nature was. Oh yeah, we have full-blown good natures already on them all. Plus F minus well, we've gotten so many plus F minus attacks on these. Huh, what? I was just saying that you stealing Optimus Prime's name for parody is clearly something. I don't know. Anyway, okay, so we care about alphas and regulars. Hang on, we got a lot going on here. If any over here, we have a regular one. Okay. Flip that. Let me just try to get this a little more easy to work with. Okay. Alpha, alpha, alpha. Okay, we got 4 alphas. We need 2. Do any of these? No, none of them really have good natures. Where is this in the dex? Fairly late, I think. Where are they? And there they are. Okay, so we have the ability to evolve an Alpha Ivysaur and Venusaur. I'm gonna flip these two. Neither have good natures. We need a good-natured Ivysaur. I thought we saw something decent. Yeah. I think it evolves at 18, funny enough. How did I already lose them? There they are. And then we have good-natured Ivysaur in the works. Okay. Correctamundo. Correctamundo. Okay. Try to talk about the emoji. Oh, no, sorry. Let me take a look. What's going on with the Pansage market? We need an Alpha Pansage with a good nature, but that's it. And it would not be that one. Not a good nature there. I don't even think we need Alpha Houndoom. Or regular Houndoom with a good nature. What's the Numel? Apparently I have good nature on it, but I think might have been another case where I might have gone pure neutral. Yeah, I'm gonna uncheck those. I want to go in one direction. if I can, because that's just going to be better in the long run. I think purely for the reason of a fire attack, I think we go special. Well, I guess we go what? Earth power, flamethrower, flash cannon, ancient. That's kind of worse. Man, I could go like flame charge. It's not great. I guess we do go physical though. I feel like that's right. This was part of the dilemma because I don't really like flare blitz that much. But otherwise, as a mixed attacker, is the it gets tricky. Okay. Then we just have an alpha Numeral camera up. Okay. Yeah, we did get minus attack. I'll check one more time. Like, it technically can be a special attacker, but it just gets more coverage. I think it's physical. Okay. So we went negative on the progress there. We should be good on Houndour and Houndoom with natures, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. Or at least the regulars. Charmander alpha, though. We need 3 alphas. Oh, speak of the devil. A little too far, whoops. Just do that. Okay. I'm just gonna highlight that those need to be evolved. That this should be the same. I'm starting to think that the alpha Gorgai situation is just annoying. I don't have. Oh, I do have a good natured alpha Altaria. I think. Oh yeah, I just literally checked that off just now. Okay. Alpha Draco. It's not like great, but it's definitely not bad. Debating if I want to count this as a good nature or not. I'm gonna say no. I'm not gonna count that as a good nature. And then, wait, do we need an alpha Spupa with a good nature? No, we need a regular with a good nature, darn. Okay. I want to check the Altaria one more time, just weirdly out of paranoia. Okay. I think we're good. Hopefully I don't fuck anything up. I mean, worst case, I'm sure we can always get it again if I botch something horribly. So, nothing's unobtainable, I don't think. I'm not releasing Yveltal or Xerneas or something. No clue if the game would even let me. Or it might give an extra warning, I would assume. No, I haven't tried releasing that many legendaries. Okay, let me quickly evolve. I think it's just those starters we threw in there, really. Everything else I have listed is like a trade evo. Okay. Cool, we can do the Gen 1 starter evolutions real fast, so you're good. This is Ivysaur. The sound effect's funny. Yeah, we'll do this real quick. Yeah, and then I think... For now, I think I'm okay without doing any more donut stuff. I know we did a bunch yesterday, and I kind of wanted to keep experimenting. But I think I'll just call it fine for now. For the sake of just doing stuff. I could also do a quick dex check. I don't know if there's anything in there that I would need to read the dex entry for. Maybe 1 or 2. I don't think I caught... Well, I could check, because I might have gotten like Grafai. I was probably new. Yeah, I believe this is 32 when it evolves. Yeah. Right on the money! Unless it was technically 31, but I don't know why it would be 31. Okay, so this is Alpha Venusaur. Sometimes the alpha sound effects are funny. They make me chuckle. Just because of the like echo distortion stuff. It gives me an L chuckle. And this also needs to be a regular IV. Oh, it is fun. Wait, is Bulbasaur? Maybe it's 17 or 6. Is it 16? I don't think it was, given Venusaur is 32, but the other Blastoise and Charizard are 36. Maybe it's. I thought it was 18. Maybe it's 17. Maybe it's just 16, and I'm just crazy. I could be a little. I could be a little crazy. Let me check off that nature. And we just have the two Charmeleon and then Charizard alphas. And now we're good. The evolution stuff isn't particularly exciting, but I gotta do what I gotta do to make everything work out. Cool, that's 1 of 2. Oop, wrong way. This way. This should be 36 then. Get Charizard. Excuse me. Oh boy. Ooh. Had a big dinner, now I'm falling asleep. Then again, what stream am I not falling asleep half the time? I'm always yawning or something. I'm pretty confident this is 36. 34. We have a lot of medium candies. Yeah, we have a decent bit of excess. I might just use those a little bit too when I can. I guess I should use probably one more medium and just. Oh, anyway, it doesn't matter. Semantics. I don't know why the alpha noises make me chuckle so much. They give me a hoon and a hollering, you know? Charmeleon Modern, Charizard. And Slash and Fire Blast. Oh, cool. Okay, back over here we go. I know I just said Evos are done. Let's quickly try to set up a Crabominable. Because I think at a point where it's usable in some cases. It's probably still a little bit too low leveled for hyperspace stuff, but I could use it in non-hyperspace scenarios, so come here just so we're not stuck with the rain. We'll do a quick interaction. We'll never know where Crabrawler's looking. Okay, I gotta get it so it's not in the wall. Wait. Okay, well. Night's falling over the city. Terrible photo with the banner "Night is falling over the city" on full display. Excuse me, oh my god, I'm yawning again? Yeah, part of me's debating if I want to do more Battlezone stuff today. Like, I don't think it would hurt to try to get more levels on our team, to be honest, but there's no urgency. I'm just like, the more I have, the less concerned I actively need to be about certain, like the donuts being a certain level boost. Gives more flexibility in that regard. Aww. Get ready to evolve, buddy. Let's see your angry battle face. Yeah! Okay, we're ready to evolve ya. one real quick. I do love its little scuffle noises. I'm hoping, hopefully Crabominable has something similarly goofy. Okay. Find our evolution stones. We need an ice stone. Okay, Fridge is ready to evolve. Let's see them. Let's see them in their final form. Excluding Megas. Your Fridge evolved into Crabominable! Nice punch. That is pretty nice punch. Let me do a quick move pool check since we're here. Yeah, we definitely want Ice Punch, I think just over Knockoff. Well, that's with Psychic types. Helps with Flying. Although Ice helps with Flying. It's just really Water that it helps with. Iron Head, what? Ice no, Rock no, Steel, or Fairy though, so I guess... Let's try there. Ooh. Ooh, Ice Hammer's an intriguing proposition. Let's try it, we'll see how bad it feels, like the side effect. I don't imagine you're gonna get that many new TMs. I think most of these we've seen. Icicle Spear is also really good. I think we're fine with this for now. Because yeah, knockoffs for Psychic. I mean, anything else we benefit? I mean, like, Earthquake theoretically is a little bit better for, like, coverage, but it only covers two types, because we already have Rock and Steel covered, so it'd just be Electric, Poison, and Fire. Although Fire we benefit from. I guess, yeah, I'm more scared of... And then, yeah, Poison Head is... or Iron Head's really only here for Fairy types. You get, like, what? Zen Headbutt would cover... And it wouldn't be, it'd just be Psychic. Or just Fighting. Because, yeah, Earthquake is just a much better move. Ah, fuck it, let's try Earthquake. Filling your Hyperspace Next research progress 40. I can't what's the new research you could do for me. Check the list. Okay. Okay, well that isn't a cinematic shot. Hi! Oh, that's right! His hands, like, open and close. I forgot that they do that. I remember seeing this in a... We tried to Brawler and evolve one to a Crabominable in a Scarlet Violet. And I remember seeing that and being like, what? Crabominable's honestly a fun Pokemon. I like the design. We did use it in our Pokemon Sun playthrough quite a ways back. Or, you know, which was my only playthrough of that game. I had fun using it. It's nothing like crazy good or anything. But it's just kind of a goofy guy. I don't mind using it again. And plus, the Mega is honestly kind of a fun design. Anyway, we gotta run. The legs. I don't know why. Something about that I don't like. The way they move. I don't know how to explain it. Okay, it just straight up lowers the movement speed, I see. Okay, let's do a quick Pokedex check. Might just be Crabominable. Oh, and Corvisquire. Corvisquire, the Raven Pokemon. Corvisquire are intelligent enough to use tools. They'll use their feet to pick up and fling pebbles or wrap their enemies in ropes. Damn! Little rude. You'll get him with the pebble strat, eh? Yeah, I like its design. It's fun. I like the layering of its wings as a enjoyer of birds. Cool, cool. We also got Carbonable. Carbonable, the woolly crab Pokemon. It punches things without pausing to think. There are even records of Carbonable forcing back an avalanche with a flurry of punches. You know what? Gotta respect it. He stopped an avalanche. Oh. Bonk. It's kind of fun thing. That is funny to imagine like an avalanche coming and it just literally punches all of like the snow and ice and rocks and everything falling down to just entirely stop it. Yeah, that feels like an urban legend. I don't think it's fast enough or wide enough to take on an avalanche. I guess it could be a really small avalanche. Anyway, I got Carbonable. This is such an interesting design. I do like it. Oh yeah, so you can see sort of it takes the back legs and they or like the front legs basically stay the same, but the back legs turn into these like big thing. It's not a single design. It can pulverize reinforced concrete with a light swing of one of its fists, each of which is covered in a thick layer of ice. It's interesting that it loses the pupils. But it does almost turn a kind of abominable snowman-y. Abominable. Yeah, that's clearly clearly part of the design, given the name. Oh, I like it. I fuck with it. Love to see how good it feels to use in battle. But it's a fun design. Anything else? Just Grafai. Okay. Grafai, the toxic monkey Pokemon. What Grafai eats affects the color of its saliva. With this saliva, it paints patterns on rocks and trees in order to protect its territory. Why do I feel like it's doing like Blair Witch symbols on rocks and shit? Like, none shall enter. For all who enter shall never return. I think it's all mouth. Very rodent. Which, I mean, Grafai is obviously a rodent, but like, you know. Grafai was definitely one of those Pokemon where I didn't really understand it until I saw it in Scarlet, but that is just Shroodle on a body. Wait. I like never looked at it from this angle before. That's kind of funny. The more I look at Grafai, the more I understand it. We used it a tiny bit in Radical Red. I don't know. I'll have to try to use it eventually in like an actual full playthrough or something at some point or another. I don't know. I started to appreciate it a lot more once I saw it in motion and sort of got a better idea. Because it is, it's I say rodent, it's obviously a rodent. I mean, it's a monkey rodent. Wait, I'm just gonna put on my girlfriend real quick just because it's kind of funny. But yeah, I never really saw it from like this side angle before. Huh. Anyway. Cool. Yeah, we'll try to use some more Carbonable. Is there anything I want to go look at immediately? I know there's supposedly... I think there's still a 2-star Mega Stone related thing we haven't done. I'm kind of curious about the couple of side quests, to be honest. I know we have one to battle Felipe and Corbeau, so I think I'm gonna go try to do that real quick. That's part of why I was making donuts, was to get some higher level donuts in there. I see an alpha and I just feel an inexplicable urge to catch it. This is going to the right spot, right? Yeah. Even if I don't need it. But yeah, let's go see about that one. Part of, yeah, I was making the higher level donuts because I knew we needed that. And then we can kind of go check out what the other ones are. I wouldn't be surprised if a lot of them are battle related. Although, if I don't know who I'm battling, it's a little bit hard to prep the donuts to be as optimal as I can. I mean, there's always going to be some aspects of the donut situation where I just don't know, or I waste something, because when I have multiple things, it becomes quite difficult to gauge, like, what is actually used, or like, not gauge, but I can't be 100% optimal. That just obliterated that. Sheesh. And it broke out. You know what? We're here. Fuck it. We ball. You know what? Fuck it. I'm having the time of my life out here. He did live. Barely. We can just leave. I don't really care about the random ass guys too much. I think I still technically need a good-natured Snover or like regular Abomasnow. But I can kind of just do that whenever. There's no urgency on that. They're not hard to find. There's no limitations to it. Or the limitations, at least, are just like, oh, I have to do stuff. No, I have to wait for them to respawn if I catch all of them, or whatever, so. They might even appear in hyperspace, for all I know. Let me see what Bridget's response real quick was to the Sacrifice image. She said, LOL, I never noticed that. Because I'm glad I'm not the only one who didn't really realize that it was literally just like Strudel on with a body. Okay, so this is going to be Felipe and Corbeau. So we just want to bring a team according to that. So Steel and Poison. So I mean, Ground's great, but unfortunately, we only have one actively viable. I mean, I could bring Zygarde, but I still haven't really done much with it. Oh yeah, you're pretty good too, actually. Fire Psychic. I can see Lucario being pretty good. Isn't in Steel. I mean, you could work. You could work. You know what? Sure. I think we just lead Excadrill. Gonna be our best option. Okay, so we just want a pretty decent level boost if we can. I do like the alpha power, but I don't need that too badly. I guess it just depends what I'm willing to... I guess I don't really care that much about move power of Ghost. It doesn't really get me very far, and the level boost is pretty high. I guess we use this. So I'm like, I want to try to not overkill and use a donut that I don't need to. Because yeah, we kind of need to grind for some of the newest berries that are quite strong, because they have like 60 in one stat. Or in one flavor thing. Which just can lead to a lot of possibilities. We can't leave Corbeau hanging. Let's hurry up and battle! This will be a chance for me to remind the boss that he can depend on me. Let's battle. Okay, we should be fine level-wise. I'll send you home crying for sure this time! The boss's reputation is on the line, so don't expect me to hold back. Have you been holding back? Like, I don't think you have. I didn't bring a lot for Skarmory, I realized, but we'll figure it out. Roserade? Is that new? Or am I just crazy? Maybe he's always had that. Maybe I'm being dumb. I was like, what? And then I went, wait. 143. We're 127. We should be okay here, I think. Ow. Whew! Double kill from Excadrill. Don't let me down, Gyarados. Ah, shoot. You, I guess. Gyarados is always a threat. Okay. Not who I wanted to go for. Oh, we got a Mega Umbor coming out! Let's see him! Mega Umbor! Okay, we're gonna get a Mega Skarmory now. Mega Evolution proves our bond! Let me show you the true beauty of Skarmory! His voice has been changing. I don't know what's going on. We're just running with it. Why is it so dark in here? Mega Skarmory! Oh, we're getting Mega Scolipede as well. Scolipede, as long as you and me, I can face any pinch with a smile! I gotta go back and see what Corvo's voice I gave him like the first time I saw him, because I've intentionally made him more and more exaggerated as time has gone on. Skarmory just ate shit. I guess I the Kangaskhan though. Damn, that gun shaped it a lot. Victory! Didn't even need to Mega. Well, I thought we'd do better, Felipe. Seems we both need to train like mad again. I do apologize, boss. I brought shame to you with my disgraceful performance. You sure add an extra poison sting to your battles, Corvo. Our teamwork still wasn't enough to stand up to the top two trainers in the ZA Royale. I apologize, boss. This wouldn't have happened if I were stronger. You do well, Felipe. You always do. I'm grateful you're around. He's kind of smiling. He's like blushing. No. Why don't we wrap this up? We got plenty of FaceTime in the real Lumios anyway. Or we get plenty of FaceTime. Here, take this outfit, but I've got something to ask if you would return. You received Corvo's suit and tie set. Okay, so we're getting outfits of like the main characters. Like the main side characters. I think Team MC and the rest Syndicate have gotten a little too buddy-buddy lately. I might remember just how ruthless and dangerous the rest Syndicate is. We'll happily send a beached Magikarp down to the bottom of a river. Or peel the skin clean off of an Ekans trying to molt. Aren't those two things good? Don't you want to send a beached Magikarp down to the so he can swim, and then the skin was coming off anyway, so you just kind of help? Sure, whatever. Point is, we got a reputation to uphold, so watch yourself and don't forget who you're dealing with. Hyperspatial Scuffle versus the rest of the... Or Mega Shards, $10,000. That is kind of funny. But it's also... What's that? Wait, when all said and done, Lumios will always be the city that made me who I am. Don't you go dressing up as the boss and intimidating people to... wait. Don't you go dressing up as the boss and imitating him to scare people. Our Pokemon battle's great. Okay, great insight, Tawny. What does the outfit look like? Okay, that's kind of a fun outfit. I'd fuck with it. I mean, it feels like I'm stealing from him, so I don't really want to do that, but... I wouldn't run the glasses. That reeks of, like, grandma. Satchel's not bad. It doesn't quite... I do like the pink and, like, the neon pink and black. It doesn't quite match... We got a much more vibrant, bright pink, so... Like a bubblegum pink, almost. So I'm gonna not do that yet. I'm assuming the other random side missions are also battle related, even the first two have been. I'm guessing we can get some of the other characters' outfits. I would assume, most likely, what's his name? Ivor and most likely Ivor. Although the cry could be either. Jesus, my brain is breaking right now. Just synth or Novu Cafe guy. I feel like either of those we could end up also getting. See, I'm just waiting for the Laban outfit though. I think that'd go hard on my character. Okay, I have to imagine given. Okay, it's definitely these two because of the way things have actively been working out is we're near the area where we would normally find them each time. So Kanari was in her, like, the workshop area, and then Corbeau was in the Rust Syndicate base. So I'm just going to assume that these two, which I'm less confident on what they even have. I mean, I know they got the Charizard, they got the Pyroar. What do they have, though? I don't know. They kind of have a variety of things. They're a scary bunch. I don't want to put too many chips into the Dark-type basket. You're a little lower level, but you honestly, well, or not the Dark-type, the Fire-type basket. Although you aren't weak to Grass or Electric, I guess we bring you. Could work. Honestly, Kangaskhan is just so versatile that I'm down for it. I think we just run this. Let's see what we have. I guess I don't really care that much about the coins, do I? Is there anything else that, like... Actually, let me sort this by flavor score. That's probably a little bit better. I don't know what the Pokeball thing does exactly as of now, so I'm holding off for the moment. I'm assuming it's just gonna be like regular ass Pokeballs, but in case there's like interesting stuff there, I'm holding off for the moment. Catching power is pretty decent. So is the catching power. Are like all those 16? Damn. I'm okay with doing this one. This is gonna be a little low level, TBH, but we'll make it work. Probably. Although I think we have like 2 more of these, so... I don't know, man. Honestly, I probably just need to use stuff because blue seems to be primarily a resistance, and then red seems to be move or speed related. I probably need to do like a red-blue combo or some shit. What are we doing in a place like this? This is that hyperspace Lumios thing, right? I'm gathering our presence here as a reflection of someone's subconscious thoughts. Get some Emma action. Lucky me, I have some questions I've been wanting to ask you, Team Flare Novier. So, how about a battle? If I win, you tell me everything I want to know. What if you lose? Lend me a hand here, Rack. Of course. If Rack and I join forces, we're sure to win this. Charizard, let your dark flames pour forth! Get ready to be burned to the ground! Hyperspace Scuffle versus Team Flare Novo, no Did I get the answer to say yes? I think I did. I don't know, I wasn't paying attention. Okay, what do we got? Pyro. Oh, you have your own pyro. I was like, what? Frigate and. Okay, Lucario's about to get fucking shit on right now. Okay, that's pretty good damage. Probat, that's new. Go with you. Let it burn, Tyranitar! Burn him down, Metagross! Oh, okay. Wait, what? Who's? Oh, Emma's megaing. I was like, are they megaing with like Metagross? I'm like expecting them to mega early for some reason. Okay, we get Mega Malamar. That's actually pretty good for this bit, at least for taking on Metagross. Okay. You don't have a great answer to this. Into the Metagross. We're going to burn so bright, we'll be blinding! Let's ignite with Mega Evolution, Charizard! He pulls up Mega Charizard Z. I'm still half expecting Mega Charizard Z to be a thing, I'm gonna be honest. For a sec, I was genuinely... Wow, you went down quick. Okay. I think we... Ooh. Okay. Novu is all about building a new life for ourselves. Let's Mega Evolve into something new! Though... I think I just fainted. Like, went back into the Pokeball. Mega Pyro! I don't think I've been saying Mega enough. Okay. He's almost dead. Oh my god, the Dragon Rush, dude. Oh, we're in a fucking bad spot here. I jumped the gun a little, didn't I? That's Gary. Oh my god, that was so close! Victory! Jesus Louises, that was literally 2 HP! Oh my gosh! Well, Grisel, what did you think of our performance in that battle? I think you and Charizard do well front and center. You should come out from backstage more. We won. I take it you won't object to answering a couple questions now. Naturally. Tell me, do you know why Dr. Xerosic was working for Team Flare? I know the Doctor was working on a way to enhance humans' abilities, not unlike how Mega Evolution powers up Pokemon. The result of his research was that expansion suit. We were planned to be his very first test subjects at some point, however, those plans changed. I don't know why, but you took our place. I've got nothing to add, never had much to do with the guy. The doctor was always kind to me. I wish I knew more about who he was as a person. I believe Xerosic valued his research above all else, and yet he did show kindness to you. People in general are walking self-contradictions. Can't expect him to always make sense, right? Remember him how you wish to. I don't think his kindness was a lie. That's a little bit more accurate. Thanks, that's comforting to hear. And here's a little thank you gift from me. I feel more at peace now with Zygarde's choice. Your actions make it clear why you were the one. Grissom's Chef Top Set. Cool. If you ever come to lend a hand at Novu Cafe, make sure you put that on and dress the part. No, we're not going to be much too busy for that. He has his own role to play in serving the people and Pokemon of our city. I will not hold you to any obligations to come help at the cafe. You, however, feel free to stop by any time you like. We are always around to offer our support. Aww. They've had a fun little nice arc. I like them as characters. Working as a detective has allowed me to engage with the city and its people in so many ways. It's such an interesting line of work. It's remarkable, isn't it? All around Lumio City, both people and Pokemon can find their own path and thrive in so many different ways. This hyperspace Lumios thing is pretty drab. Who subconsciously yearns for a place like this? Nobody? Sorry, I was trying to, like, just look around while talking to her so the timer wouldn't go down. It made it look like I was trying to look at her ass or something. I was not. I swear! No, but I was honestly just seeing what the area was, because it's a pretty... It was a kind of an odd location. Yeah, I think we go back and try to craft a spicy bitter combo, a couple of those that are higher level real quick. Because how many more battles do we... So I guess I do have to go to the Risume Hotel to do the side mission. So, then there's one... Okay, I'm assuming that's Ivor and Ghost Lady. And then that's probably... whatchamacallits? Dude, I cannot name... It's probably Jacinth and... I literally said her name like 5 minutes ago. Jacinth. Dragon Maid Lady. Okay, names are hard, man. I'm so bad at names. Just in general, like... I don't know, I'm bad at that sort of thing, unfortunately. Also, Tetsugiri really did just come in very clutch at the very end of that last fight. So, props to my newest edition. Or one of my newest editions, I guess. It's got more battle time than Chronometrable, so... that's just because the level was a lot higher when we got it. Yeah, so sometimes there's like Mega Stone side missions. They like don't always show up. They're kind of strange in that regard. So I'll have to just kind of keep an eye out. If I find that 2-star one, assuming it didn't just upgrade itself to a 3-star or some shit because I progressed further, we should try to jump into that as soon as I can, probably. Look, I'm just donuts. Okay, so... Yeah, red-blue is our combo of choice here. Okay. Oh, is this gonna be enough of a boost, though? That's the other thing. Well, we'll do a running of it, and we'll go from there. I also will write these down, as I like to do. Cherry, Hyper Frost. It's a 28 with a 684 boost. That's not like a crazy boost. Spicy 120, bitter 120. Okay. Order received. Let me get started at once. Yeah, it's hard to kind of balance everything. Mr. Move-tastic, Move Power, Waters, Potato. Okay, that's pretty good for just battling reasons. Move-tastic, Cherry, Rainbow. Don't. It doesn't help that much for the upcoming stuff, unfortunately. This would have been good for the previous fight. But that's okay. I guess I can make one more for shits and giggles. Move Power... Another Move Power Water. Interesting. So this time we have a resistance, which, once again, great for the previous thing that we don't really benefit from that much anymore. Okay. Let's see if we can get a slightly higher one. Which is sometimes easier said than done. Yeah, I guess I'll just use Zoberry. I guess at this point we may as well just do that. Okay, let me see real quick what we're using here. Hyper Greppa times 2. Hyper Peso. Hyper Kelpsies. And a Hyper Chesto is 451170. Coming in at spicy 120, fresh 120, bitter 120, sour 55, sweet 35. Okay. This should be 3 different boosts as opposed to 2. Got the fancy little brown bottom. Power Sayers is power water catching power fairy. Okay, it's not too bad at all, honestly. For battling. Move-tastic, Greppa, Rainbow, Donut. Move power, Psychic, level 1. Resistance, power, water, level 1. And catching power, fairy, level 1. I'm okay with just getting rid of the, not worrying about the catching power. Yeah, it is kind of an awkward combo, I'm realizing, for red and blue. It's like hard to do it while not kind of inadvertently getting other stuff. Yeah, it's not enough. Well, I mean, it's a good level boost, but I don't think we get anything out of this. I mean, I guess I could try to tie red and blue as the highest, as long as we're getting over 120. We'll at least get one of them. Okay, that actually works. And we have 1,000,000 of these berries, so I don't really mind using them that much. Because they're a little harder to use efficiently anyway, to like get what I'm really looking for. I'm looking for something specific. Hyper Citrus, and then Hyper, what was it? Prism. Okay. And this is a 36 boost with an 832 calorie. That's actually pretty solid, I'd say. It's 360 flip. Is this gonna be 2 different things or just one? This might be 2 different. Let me see. Is 2 things or 1 thing? It's 3? Oh, it is 360. I didn't assume it would give me a 3rd though because of not a 3rd thing being 90. I'm kind of surprised. Interesting. Okay, spicy 90, bitter. Because I know 360 is obviously. I don't know. Okay. Maybe it just depends, because it gave it green, which was the next highest. 70, sour 60, sweet 50. Interesting. Quick orange rainbow donut. We got speed power level 1. Resistance power. We are getting a lot of the same types, and I don't know if that's coincidence or like, I don't know, intentional. Like if there's a way to, like if certain berries tend to be associated with certain types, I guess. Okay, I can make another of the same, honestly. Yeah, so we are getting the consistent green, which is intriguing. Steel. Power fire. Kitchen power grass. I almost wrote gas. I'll do one more. Because these actually seem, they're pretty decent level boosts, decent amount of time. I I don't mind using the berries as much, and we're only losing out on, it seems like, basically a catching power, which I don't feel as bad about. There's a 6-power dragon is actually decent for, Laban, that's her name. The one that I forgot. Hello! How you doing? Welcome, welcome. No, not Poinson. Okay, I'm curious if I can do... Can I get to 90, but instead of it being fresh, it being something else? Just out of curiosity, even though I'm pretty sure that it'll always be that. Just for minor testing reasons, out of curiosity more than anything. I guess, hang on. What can we do to boost this without messing other stuff up? We're in the blue, basically, just needs to be the same amount. Which turns out is easier said than done. I should just do that. This is what people think Nimona is. Actually, don't mind me telling not play. Is she Diantha's kid? Is that? Are you spoiling that for me right now? Because I haven't found that out. Hyperkelpsy. Hyperpomeg. Hyperorin. You don't know you haven't finished the... Oh, okay. Phew. Sorry. I mean, I do like the theory. I will give you that. The hair. The slow part's literally Diantha's. Is it actually? Huh. Hyper Citrus, Hyper I couldn't tell you what Diantha's theme sounded like off the top of my head, so. 36, 840. And, oh wait, let me do the spread. So this would technically be sweet 60. I don't think I'm gonna make more than one of these. I was just kind of testing for shits and giggles. 60 fresh. So it's 340. So we're only gonna get 2. We're not at 360. Yeah, that's fine. We'll just do 1. I guess my test is completely pointless now, but I know this is the second song. It's been a while since I've heard it. Okay. Protective, Pomeg, Rainbow, Donut. So yeah, I guess that does add up then. So you did spoil it for me just without actually knowing for 100% certainty, because when you said that I went, oh yeah, that makes sense. I just never would have gone there on my own. Progress, level 1. Okay. I think we're good here. I got enough stuff. No, yeah, I mean, I think it's only obvious if you recognize the song, but because it's been so long since I've done X and Y, I just don't have the song memorized. So. Daybreak. Perhaps I listen to it on full blast in your... Yeah, that would definitely would help. Yeah, I haven't done X and Y in a while. Maybe I should have played it before this game. I wasn't sure how connected it would actually be to the game, so... I mean, it makes sense, though, that be the case. But yeah, no, because I have played it decent bit since it came out. It's been like 5 or 6 years since I probably played it. I played it when it came out. I think it's harder than the Ultimate Weapon hit Kalos. We're going over here, yeah. Okay. We'll do fighting and ghost first. Just pick a donut that works decently. I don't think we've got anything that I'm like, oh yeah, it's amazing. I mean, we could do like a move power water, specifically for Mega Chandelure. We can go from there, I don't know. Okay. It's slightly further away than I would have thought, but I'm pretty sure it's perfectly fine and dandy and acceptable. Yeah, because see, like, the other Mega one isn't... Yeah, that is interesting. Okay. I'm gonna make the assumption, hopefully I'm not wrong, because that would just be kind of awkward. Okay, so Clefable's pretty good here for the fighting. Which of our flying types is best for... Or which flying type do we have? Do we have any flying types that would match well into Ghost? I guess we don't have that many flying. So I'll run you just because you can't get hit by Ghost moves. What? Give your soul if you now. Oh, okay, like an EV dragon type. Gotcha. Hopefully my deck, so I'd be able to know who's new to the DLC. Yeah, I didn't complete it, but I saw everything, I believe, so I was pretty content with that. Okay, we're gonna bring you. Probably don't really want to do psychic. Really do. I think so. You do you. Oh, yeah, we can run you, I guess. You? Okay, this is kind of a little all over the place, but we're running with it. Actually, this works pretty well. Although that's like the highest boost by far. Hang on. Let's do this one. It's got enough of a boost, I should be fine. Should enter a hyperspace hole and Volo is just chilling. I wouldn't. That would actually make sense as to how he suddenly got to this time period. Maybe that'd be. I guess it's not an impossibility. That'd be an interesting plot twist if he was the villain of this. Complete your mission. What's my mission here? Wait, is this something entirely different? Did I make an assumption that was incorrect? We are in the sewers. Okay, no, it's just they just moved him out of the way. They hit him away a little bit. This place feels rather familiar. Sorry, that was so much more Gru than I intended from Despicable Me. Actually, Volo, that's it. I think Volo I knew was a guy. Grusha definitely had that reaction. No, wait. This place feels rather familiar. Nope, still a little Gru. We're just running with it. Stuck with my brother, even here. Cursed fate. Oh, Karina, hey. Oh, it's the Fist of Justice leaders! I've been itching to see more of your Mega Evolutions! Oh. We should have a 2-on-2 battle! Let's team up, Rack! Okay, I guess so. Can I really say I'm the Mega Evolution successor if I don't seek out every Mega Evolution I can? Strength is power! Strength is justice. That's more her voice. I keep changing everyone's voices. Hyperspace Scuffle versus the Fist of Justice. Your Ivor's voice sounded like he was going to Minions assemble! Nope, that isn't even Gru anymore. I lost it entirely. I lost the plot. Oh, God. It's gone. I've lost it. That's Dracula! Blah blah blah! I've come to minions assemble! Heracross. Okay, Heracross is good for us. Luchester Raptor lead. I fuck with it. Okay, we both dumped right onto... Machamp, dedicate every fiber of your being to relentless justice. Wow, we are just obliterating them. Wait, did you switch out Banette? Time to Mega Evolve for Lynx! Justice will win the day! Blah blah blah, I've come to suck your blood! Who's ready for Mega Evolve Lynx? Mega Evolve Lynx! May as well just target down this... Uh-oh, Rock Slide's not good. Well, may as well target down the one side of the field. Okay, what hit me? How did I even eat shit that fast? Oh, green is mega cool. Let's get some Mega Lucario action. The way she jumps. Mega Lucario Z! Oh, I went to the wrong Pokemon. Okay, this is just disastrous all of a sudden. Oh my god, we're getting fucking melted! Okay, I think it finally... Fullings finally went down. Oh god, we're in a bad... Okay, I'm gonna send out Frostlass first. For Chandelure, because... That way I know to Mega on Malamar. Chandelure, Mega Evolve, finish them. Cool. Here's a cool animation for when she Megas. Mega Chandelure! Where did my attack go? I got a Mega. I can't risk it. I don't want to take the L here. I'm still gonna eat shit probably. But I'm like, I need any boost I can get. Or it'll just stand there and let me beat it up. I almost just died. I was on a slither of health. the gloves squeaking. Why can't my sister and I battle in sync even though the same blood flows through our veins? Battling my brother is exhausting. Got him. Okay. Today's Death Flyer. We're all gonna go in and survive together and then we'll all celebrate. And one time that happens, but you know. Imagine one of those times Ivor just whips out a Zamazenta like he's in the battle. Yeah, I wouldn't put it past him. I love the Megatron incorporating stuff from their other evolutions. Yeah. A celebration of the whole line. That is a nice touch for some of them. Mega Phalanx and Mega Chandelure were both so great! I thought that our Mega Evolved power would let us smash our way to victory, but alas. You know, Ivor, Pokemon certainly do get more raw power when they evolve, or when they Mega Evolve, but trainers still need to know a lot about Mega Evolution so they can make the best use of their Pokemon-specific strengths. Understood, I will train harder. Impressive. Ivor doesn't calm down and follow advice from just anybody. This experience has moved me deeply. Please, let me offer you the uniform of our dojo. Well, thank you, but I think I've got enough going on already. I'm the Shallor City gym leader and the Mega Evolution successor, plus part of Team MZ. I already had to drop my roller skate shtick. They actually mentioned it. I think I got a pass on the Fist of Justice uniform. Understood. I shall donate the outfit to you then, Rack, since it is going unused. Why, thank you. You received Ivor's G-set. G-set? Ivor. Rude. Hey, I'll take an outfit, I guess. I have tried to go into the style shop in the DLC. I actually don't. I don't know if we do. I don't. Maybe, I mean, unless it is unlocked from like a side quest or something, I'm not sure. Funny fact, I put the dojo outfit on my character as a girl, and it made her ripped. Wait, hang on. Okay, I want to see. Yeah, I've been checking out what they all look like. Here, I'll do that in a sec. Being too strong can lead to pain, but the bond between Pokemon and trainer can overcome that pain. I will Mega Evolve myself as a trainer. I suppose this is a place that can't be found most of the time. Yeah, and you can also get trapped in there and never escape. Fun, I know. Anyway. One more of these fights to go. The calorie timer is going down so fast. Wait, can I just like run past this? Oh, it's black. You try going to see if you get there. I'm curious. I'm too lazy to go to access. Go across the house, get my Switch, and boot up the game myself. I will if I run by a hair shop, but I'm not gonna go out of my way for one because I'm gonna focus on doing the other fight. There hasn't been a mention of the hair, so I'm assuming there's nothing new in that regard. I'm hitting all the wrong buttons. Wait, oh, Grissom. Oh yeah, I forgot to look at the Grissom top. That's interesting. Grissom's aproned pants. That does give you. Oh, that's funny that it gives the player muscles. That's really funny. I wish I could keep like the top. I want more muscles. Otherwise, I'm a little baby with baby arms. Nailed it. There's some glasses. Honestly, it's a pretty nice pair of glasses, all things. It actually goes pretty decent with this outfit. Funny enough. You know what? Fuck it. Let's throw them on. It actually does match the outfit quite nicely. Ivor's training gloves. Fun. Shoes. Ivor's Ita's sandals. Okay, I'm gonna pass on those. Leather shoes. Yeah, I'll pass on those too. Some satchel. That's actually kind of cool, yeah, with the Team Flare logo. And then, oh yeah, Ivor's gets the links. That's cute. Hang on. Confirm. Just go with the glasses. It fits the hipsterish look. It gives the female character muscles too. That's really funny. What? I'm sorry? Oh! You're pretty! I don't want to catch you in. I don't want to use the Master Ball, admittedly. You Electro Ball? Also, I fuck with the Dream Ball, honestly. That's your Dream Ball. Great. I'm not gonna use them on shinies. What am I gonna use them on? Okay! I'll take it! I was not expecting that! This is a pretty shiny. It's one I don't have in any other games. Hold on. Look at you. You are so purple. That's really pretty. Was it always this purple? I honestly couldn't even tell you off the top of my head what Aromatisse shiny looks like because I like just don't see it much, to be honest. Little guy. What is? I really like this shiny. This is so pretty. I like how I walked by it too, and he was just like smiling at me. I was like, "Hey, what up?" It is really pretty. I have to look it up in home and see if this is what the shiny always looked like, or if they made it like a darker purple or something, because... What the little guy. That's pretty as all hell. Mespron. I always use my Mespron on Route 1 Pokemon. It's better than having it and never using it or afraid to play the game with Sada for this reason. I totally get that. Yeah, I would have probably missed that, to be honest, if it wasn't for the sound. And yeah, getting in the Dream Ball. That's a cool, like, the effect works really well for it when you take it out of the ball. With the pink. Okay, I gotta send my girlfriend a quick screenshot. That's my legal obligation to her. That's pretty cute. Hang on. Honestly, I'm really happy with this find. Sometimes I get stuff and I'm like, okay, yeah, I already got 12 of those, but this is not one of those, thankfully. Yeah, I mean, like, I get, like, the Machop, and I'm like, okay. Then I got the, yeah, the 2 Fletchlings, and I'm like, sure, nice, I guess. But, yeah, no, don't have a Spritzy at all. I guarantee, oh, 100%. I have, like, 400 hours in that game. There's no way in hell I haven't missed a shiny at some point, given I've actively shiny hunted 2 with sandwiches. I mean, I've even despawned, like, 2 Pokemon by pure mistake that were shiny. Thankfully, in both cases, it was a event, so the odds were a little higher. And once just a random snow run immediately spawned in and immediately despawned, and I had no chance of getting it, that one's still tragic. They just is about the best reputation of fairy type user personality-wise. She definitely fits the vibe. She also has the rich person vibe, which I love to hate. My girlfriend's typed burb in all caps. Okay. You know, once I get the side quests wrapped up, I mean, there's a couple other side quests I should at some point do sooner or later, but I want to do some more hyperspace catching stuff. TBH, because, yeah, we haven't done too much of the 3 stars for that yet. She's just like a fae, friendly and unassuming on the outside, but has all the power to ruin your fucking life, in her own words, haunts you if you cross. Nah! Yeah, it probably fits the more, not mythological, like, fairy tale-esque version of fairies. Not like the Disney-fied version that I think, you know, is what most people think of. Okay. I'm assuming this should be the battle versus Jacinthe, and I remember her name, and then I immediately forget it every time. Okay, whatever. Dragon Lady. Lebon, yeah, okay, that's what it is, yes. So yeah, we have Dragon and Fairy, which is kind of an interesting combo. I mean, Steel works great into that, just because it resists Dragon and is super effective against Fairy. I don't know if this one's as good, to be honest. I don't think Lucario is anywhere near as good, given it's weak to... Well, it's neutral to Fairy, I mean. Excadrill's pretty good here, I think. We go with these. I think Lloyd might just be a little too fragile for this sort of scenario, unfortunately. I don't mind you. Dragon is just not gonna work here. We could run this. Not perfect, but it'll get the job done. Jacinthe does have a few non-fairy types. I mean, Kangaskhan's just been generally a consistently reliable Pokemon. Maybe I get rid of Floette. Yeah. Yeah, let's run it. Screw it. I'm gonna keep Excadrill in the back just because it's a pretty good Mega. Offensively. We should have, yeah, Resistance Power Dragon. This is a pretty good level boost, so... It's like 10 higher or something than the one we just did. So hopefully this won't go as scarily, although they've all kind of been scary. Fun fact, Gen 10 is the first Pokemon trailer I've ever seen my brother not bitch about. He's a Pokemon fan, one of those. The everything best Gen suck. Except he includes Gen 6 and 9 among the good ones, 9 only because of its stories. Yeah, those people, or obnoxious. I remember back in my day when Gen 5 came out, everyone fucking complained about all the designs. Oh, she comments differently? That's kind of funny. You came to talk to me instead of Lady Jacinth, huh? Guess you've got taste. Wait, hang on. I gotta Beely on it a little. Ooh. Wait. Strong bones. She's got, okay. You came to talk to me instead of Lady Jacinth, huh? Guess you've got taste. Alright, it's battle time. Nope, not even right. Hold up, those numbers don't look fair. I'm coming to help, Rack. Where did you, have you just been sitting over there? What? Okay. You ready? Let's dive right into battle. Let's show these two SBC elites how great Team MC is. With the bomb by my side, victory is assured. Hyperspatial Scuffle versus the SBC. He was generally getting emotional, like, are those actual water textures and updated visual? I don't want to speak too soon, but we might be... Okay. I'm sure he'll find something else to complain about. That's usually how it works. Urban Urban. Okay. Ooh, you're gonna try to set up like spikes or some bullshit. Or stealth rock. I'm going right for the carbine. Yeah, 143. We're only 118. There we go, Mawai on the field. Ooh, okay. Oh, this combo is not doing me many favors. I really wanted to hit the Tyrantrum with that, I'll be honest. You're already a Mega Star me. Time to get some legs, baby. It's never not funny. The Clefable's out, okay. It is our responsibility as elites to guide the masses, Clefable! Why are you making a heart shape with your hand? Mega Clefable! Oh, baby. That is not who I wanted to hit with that. Okay. Oh, damn. Clefable just went down. Yeah, we're fine. She's also doing the time for a secret weapon Mega Buff so we can drag these kids, Dragulge! Oh boy. I love her Mega animation. Mega Dragulge! We got poisoned. Oopsie doopsies. We're about to go down, I think. That's fine. There we go. Good job. Victory! If I am to be the strongest trainer of all, I will require your assistance, Levon. Of course, Lady Jacinth, if you grow stronger, I can grow alongside you. Woo! We won, Rack! I knew you were a talented battler, Rack, but leader, brother! You and your army move magnificently. If I may, Lady Jacinth, dancers have a great core strength and control over their bodies. It makes them suited to martial arts. When trainers have that kind of strength and control, it can help their Pokemon as well. She's getting a little too high. Does all this spark any interest in learning to dance, Lady Jacinth? What does she look like? She's like, you know very well that I have an abysmal sense of rhythm, Laban. I could teach you. Don't. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. Don't do it. Thank you very much. And Rack, please accept this as proof of your victory. You received Jacint's dress. Whoa, you get to do matching outfits. Wait, you get to do blah, 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 blah. You get to do matching outfits with Jacint? Anything really is possible in hyperspace Lumios. Oh boy, we came out with our lives. It's a miracle. It's a Jacintha here in hyperspace is sensitive about having no rhythm. Does that mean the real Jacintha is too? Wait, is the implication that these are reflection versions of these and not real versions of them? I guess that could be the case. It would explain why when we walk out of a hole, they're just right there already anyway. I don't know. I work diligently to avoid all means of dancing, even ballroom dancing. I have something of fondness from dance myself. If Lady Jacintha were amenable, I wouldn't mind showing her a thing or two. Okay. He's not blinded by hate, he's more like, I am where I like them, but I'm critical, except he's a lot more critical. It's just that the first thing he always says is graphics, this, frame rate. Yeah, which is just... Okay, frame rate, I can agree is important and has been pretty bad, especially... Or it was pretty bad in Scarlet and Violet, at least. I don't think the graphics are really that big of a deal. ZA is fair game to use. He does want to like games, it's just he's too disappointed in the showing by the literal most profitable company in the world, if that makes sense. I'm just happy that finally positive runs and Lito was never seen again. That! No, I mean, I get the criticality of Game Freak and Nintendo. Just because, yeah, they are... It's like the most profitable media franchise. But the problem with that is, like, I don't really... I mean, like, I guess if the only complaint is graphics that you're missing, like, I don't know, sure, whatever. But, like, I don't have any I haven't had any problems with the gameplay. So, like, being hypercritical of it doesn't, like... It doesn't get me anywhere because I still enjoy the gameplay. I don't know. And I feel like if you don't enjoy the gameplay, you probably just don't like Pokemon. That's sort of my... What over there? That's just kind of my take on it, though. And I mean, yeah, I'm like, yeah, I guess the argument... I mean, Scarlet and Violet should have performed better on the Switch, but kind of where I agree with him in a way, just too much. No, that's fair. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. And even then, like, I just don't. I don't know. The graphics have never bothered me because it is like still generally a stylistic choice, and I think part of it is Switch limitations. I mean, the other part I think is just poor optimization. But I have a hard time getting immersed when a guy just pops out of thin. I haven't really had that happen to me much. I mean, then again, I've had a lot of building pop in this game. But like, I don't know. I'm not really trying that hard. Or like, I guess I don't find visual glitches to be all that jarring to my experience, or like that. You know, like, it doesn't really take me out of the game, personally. Especially not in, like, Pokemon, where it's just kind of a goofy, silly game to begin with. I mean, if I'm trying to play something super serious and there was a bunch of visual glitches, maybe it would cause more issues. But I think bad frame rate dips like, you know, Lake Casaroya, I feel like those cause a much more significant detriment to me than just, I don't know, pop-in. So, but no, I get how, yeah, so for some people that is definitely a distraction. Usually I see it and I go, oh, that's funny, and then I just ignore it. Or, you know, it fixes itself pretty quick. So, I mean, I think I'd also have more complaints, too, if it was on a more graphically competent system. I don't know. That's probably part of the downside. I mean, it's just Nintendo in general has never been on the graphics curve. And on top of, yeah, the Switch being handheld. We love Gen 10 sort of windmill. Like, hey guys, yeah, okay, the windmill, I will admit, was pretty fucking atrocious at a distance, at least. Yeah, no, that I don't have a defense for. That was just atrocious. I'm like, at that point, don't even make it move at all. But even then, I kind of just look at it and go, wow, that's atrocious, that's funny. And not think about it, but that's just me. That's my, I guess, gaming priorities, or what bugs me in gaming. I'm just getting distracted now by doing this. We're running with it. He's kind of just at a point of neutrality. No, that's fair. Okay. That was some great reaction time by me. I mean, I think sometimes, too, graphics... Definitely, like, your opinion on it probably depends on what, like, when you started gaming and what time period. There's no defending... Yeah, no, I mean, I think the Scarlet Violet launch issue is more of a wider systematic problem with the gaming industry right now, of just shitty launches. It's part of the reason I don't play games on launch. I don't pre-order games. Because it's just, like, not worth it. Okay, I want to take a look at this, twofer, just because I'm curious. And then we'll start seeing about some of the 3-star ones. But yeah, no, it's like... It's a mix of a consumer problem where too many people pre-order and buy things when they're not in a good state. And just game developers just not really caring. Or not even game developers, it's like the studio executives who are like, we gotta push this game out now. Regardless of if it's finished, as opposed to just delaying it like 2 months. His first Sinnoh experience was BDSP Nuzlocke. Okay, I question the Nuzlocke part of it. I mean, honestly, playing Sinnoh as your first experience with Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl, I think is totally fine. Especially if you're more used to the modern Pokemon games, it's just a much more pleasant experience. I mean, the only real trade-off is just the boss fights are less interesting. So... that's like the only real negative. Because you can still get a bunch of the Sinnoh Pokemon, or like the Platinum exclusive ones through the Grand Underground. So, he did succeed and it started finding trouble with all his future starters. Okay, so this is Water Fairy types. That's kind of an interesting bunch. Bring you. Bring you. And we'll do you. Okay. Okay, this is a large wild zone, so we just kind of want to prioritize time, I think. I don't know if we really want to do that one, though. I don't think I'm that worried about alpha power in this right now. Hang on. A lot of these that we're seeing are unfortunately kind of hard to catch. Yeah, I'll see you. I'm down to just use this. 7 minutes, basically. He named his Piplup Cardi V, named his Nuzlocke Tepig Cardi E, his Gardevoir not a star with the Cardi G. Okay, that's pretty funny. I will give him that. That's a fun gimmick. Sometimes that's how it happens. That's how I ended up with my Scarlet team having all of my Pokemon having Hunk in the name because I realized I used the name Hunk just a little too much. And that's how I ended up there. And now I have like 60 Hunk Pokemon because of it. Did I get that? Okay, apparently not. Okay, okay, me. Oh, come on. You're making me work for this shit. Okay, there we go. First patches of Bramble is one of our quests. I'll try to get the quest just for the Go Pokeball, but that can be a bit tricky in the large areas. You know what I mean? It's like, yeah. There's some Bramble. I think we gotta throw a fire type in here. Ooh, Brave Flame. Oh, we got all the. Well, that was easy. Okay, man, I guess we have a chance to get the gold ball. If I find it. Oh, yeah, nothing too exciting Pokemon-wise as of yet. Yeah, that changes. The reason I started Nuzlocke BDSP was because very soon realized, yeah, this game isn't great. Tell me I want to finish it though, so it'll be a Nuzlocke. Nah! Hey, that's one way to do it. Launcher? Okay, sure. I don't really know if I... Okay, you know what? Fine, I'll fight you guys. Fuck it. Okay, they're all spamming Splash. That's very scary. Thankfully, these guys do not look too hard to catch. I don't recall if I actually need any of these guys. I think a flying Pokemon for this makes this a hell of a lot easier. Up there is still a Clauncher. Oops. Okay, well, we gotta go up if we want to get that. I mean, to be fair, a lot of what we need is just berries. For the slightly higher tier stuff. But we need higher tier berries to make it easier to do higher tier thingamabobs. I don't know. No. Woo! That was weird. That was like the worst move I could have chosen there. Is Earth Power just, Earth Power, I think it was a TM for Meganium. Although it's been a bit now since I've... I didn't need to break those actually. Since I've done it. Or since I gave it to it. Flabibi. I think I still need some good nature Flabibi, so I'm just gonna... Oh, that's how I get up. Okay. Get that. We got Hyper Qual out off that, which is one of the things I need. Flabibi? Are you insinuating it's Flabebe? Or are you going with something else, like Flabi-Ebi? Do you remember the Gen English with the Elite Four battle music would loop for the... Oh, I didn't play the game for a couple years after it came out, so by the time I got to it, outside of just lag issues, most of the major like bugs and glitches have been resolved. Hopefully you don't murder a Carbink. That... Shockingly, we have not found Quillfish. One of the advertised Pokemon. It's mildly interesting. Actually, do I might need Panpour still. What a good nature that is. What? Where did that Giga Drain go? It was nice to go through the large area and have ample time. That is not... That's... I thought that was going to be, like, in the other direction than it was. Or in a different direction than it was. Words. Flay Baby? I don't like that. I'm gonna... Oh, that was wrong. Hang on. I will read that in 1 sec. Just a long message. And I got about 2 minutes left here. I just lock on the... Thank you. So, hello, Bridget. Hi, how you doing? Is there no way up here? Oh, there is. Okay. Because, like, we still haven't seen a single Quillfish. I pronounce it hippopotas. I don't really... I don't care what the intended way of doing it is, that's how I'm saying it, so... Yeah. I'm putting an ice highway to work on our in-progress shulker farm. Ooh, fun! My sister had to hop off because she was sucking and leaves for the cruise, but I want to make sure you don't lose it. Gotcha, gotcha. You missed that, didn't you? Well, I can't get it now. Okay, yeah, so this thing has way too low of a catch rate. Fun fact, Quillfish is impossible. My brother does have a take that I generally agree with, and it's funny as hell. Larry being an Elite Four member is the most surprising plot twist Pokemon has ever had, which is truthfully not saying much. I don't know, I'm trying to think, yeah, I guess Pokemon games don't tend to have really that large of plot twists, or they have fairly telegraphed plot twists, I guess. But I guess it's not even really a plot twist, it's more just a little surprise. But I don't know. You must go. Okay, well, I appreciate you stopping by, thanks. Adios. Okay, I guess we're just gonna say... Mootkeep. Mootkeep. You know what they say about Mudkips? They're pretty cool. Okay, this is a water one. Getting Ampy in here. Getting Chestnut. You know what? Delphox gets to say for shits and giggles. Let's see. I could technically just jump right in on the Alpha Power. It's probably not necessary, though. Is there anything in here that's, like, really calling out to me? We have so much for rant. Oh, catch clear water. Let's do that. May as well. I like Mudkips. They're silly. Let's see how many we can catch. I'm assuming they're gonna battle me and not flee. Because if they flee, that'll just make it a little awkward. Nothing we can't handle. Just. Oh. Use the catch windows on our to-do list. Oh. I found the Mudkips. Be friendly? Okay, well, there's no world where I catch you, unfortunately. I think I have to fight them, unfortunately. I'm sorry! I'm so mean! I guess I could have tried to go for a back cap, huh? Okay, I got a few of them. Oh, we got the Carvana train. Choo choo! I don't actually know if I need a good-natured Carvana, but I'm just running with it. There you go. I was like, are you gonna get that? How did you get there? What? How did the Mudkip get there? Maybe they're above? Are there Mudkip up here? Where did that Mudkip come from? Was that the roof? Did it jump down or something? Yeah, we should keep trying to pick up sparkly items. Hidden items. Just to see if I can get that gold Pokeball for the extra little bonuses. I don't think I did that right. No. Bitty titties. Oh, nothing else. We have a new Pokemon. Our Dex, which was Mudkip. If everything else fails. There we go. That worked a little better. No, there's no Mudkip up here. I don't know how that one Mudkip got there. I'm gonna be honest, Chief. I ain't complaining. You're silly. Oh, I just straight up missed that one. Oh, Alpha Mudkip. Ow. We should be pretty likely to just catch this Mudkip because of the improved catch power. Okay. Third time's the charm, trying to get the ball on the one I wanted. Oh, that's not who I meant to go for. You're still alive? Yeah. Oh, that one was just kind of chilling. Oops. I just feel mean. Yeah. We're not getting that many berries. That's what I'm looking for. I have no clue where that golden Pokeball is, not gonna lie. I'm not looking that hard, I guess, but still. Dude, how did you fucking miss that shit? I gotta run by these guys in the hope of finding that gold Pokeball real quick. There's like a gold Pokeball spawn on this map that I just like don't know about, I feel like. No clue where it is. I swear I miss it sometimes on this specific map. I just like can't find it in time. I mean, we still got enough stuff that I'm not like worried about it. We got our value out of it, but still. Okay, that was one way to yawn. I'm still kind of debating if I fuck with the glasses or not. What is the fucking... Not that. Not that. Oh, wide, okay. I don't know. Let me see. Let me take them off for a sec. Because I did just put them on today. I'm still debating. Oh, no, we did get more stuff. Hang on. We got the synths bag. That's cute. It does kind of match the vibe of this outfit, but I'm gonna pass. A little too girly for me, I feel like. The synths bejeweled pumps. Okay. No, thank you. Mesh tights. Nope. Berry bone gloves. I'm probably saying that wrong. Box. It's just, it kind of fits the vibe somewhat. And the dress. Okay. I guess I'll keep them. Fuck it. Show me the pumps. Okay, hang on real quick. All of the descents with the pumped up kicks. Well, how they vibing. I don't think I can... Oh, I can zoom in on them. Oh, great heavens. I know, they're phenomenal, right? They're... Any sane person would wear them. I guess I'm just gonna put some of these out. Okay, you... Ooh, indeedy. Oh. I'm pretty sure there's gonna be one other Pokemon in there that we get to see. Given it's Bunny and Lopunny. Also, I was gonna say, yeah, so what'd you think of the shiny that I found? Okay, so normal and normal psychic. Actually, we have quite a few fighting types. As I proceed to lose track of all of my fighting types. I'll do Sharpedo. I know. I was honestly, I just like walked by and I was just like, oh. So that was kind of a fun little surprise. Excuse me. Yeah, we don't have that much time for a lot of these. I guess I just do this. I don't think the resistance power dragon's that useful. Yeah, the 3 stars do consume stuff a lot faster. Unfortunately. I think Indeedee has a lower catch rate too, if I'm not mistaken. Like, hopefully I'm mistaken, but I feel like it might. You wanna fight me down there, yeah. Okay, Draining Kiss. Yeah, I need a good-natured Lopunny. We got a Pisobear, that's actually really good, because it's the one we have absolutely fucking none of. We used our only ones. Okay, here's Indeedee. Oh yeah, you're gonna be hard to catch, unfortunately. What is this cat? This is worse than I thought! Holy shit, that is a low catch rate. Okay, well, that... I don't want to say that just sucks to be me. Oh, Dino. And if I hopefully can have another Audino chance. Should just be able to get that right. Just hear him Bunnery everywhere. Does this work? Okay. I wasn't sure if that was gonna work because we weren't psychic type. I'm just gonna roll the Audino and then... I do need Alpha Audino if I'm not mistaken. I feel so mean scaring all of them. Let's see. Ooh! The other NDD gender. Okay, that's just the worst move you could have had. Hey, we actually got one! Now I can start using repeat balls. Yeah, these are like the same catch rate as the fucking Starmaries, dude. Yeah, we're only gonna get the one gender, unfortunately, because of that, but... what can you do about it? Oh, I'm out of time, Rip. Sorry, random Indeedee that I hit with an earthquake and dipped. Okay, we at least caught one though, so good for our decks. We need the other gender, but I can live with it. Yeah, interesting that they kind of group in different genders. To be able to be investigating hyperspace, another 500 points. We're getting too close to level 50, which is when I'll get the shiny charm. So we probably have time for like one more. Ah, necklace stack. Okay, I'm down to do that. Unfortunately, yeah, we're not gonna end up with too much time for it, but there it is. So that was the most chaotic way of doing that. Also, I mean, I could do a battle zone thing. The other thing is I could literally just repeatedly fight Jacinth over and over again. Which is kind of funny. So, have you considered that? Oh, wait, we got enough water. Let's start fighting. I'm fine for this. It actually works pretty well here. Our Pokemon Gen 10 decks have Gen 1's design, Gen 2 availability, Gen 3 strength, Gen 6 quantity, and Gen 7 speed. Took me way too long to realize it was satire. Wait. Gen 6 had great quantity. Wait, what? Or quantity. Okay, never mind. Oh, I gotta catch him undetected. What does it mean by Gen 3 strength? Like the TM or like the HM for strength? Or something else? See, this is bad satire, because I don't get what they're fucking talking about for half of them. Are there anything other than Onyx here? Okay, Onyx be throwing rocks from a decade away. I'm just dropping down here, fuck up. Yeah, it's... all these Pokemon have just, like, the worst catch rates. What? Dude! Those guys are much nicer to catch. Okay. Let's see if I can go get that one. I'll climb back up. Okay, I actually have not seen the Knackle stack, just the Knackleys, which, what? Can I reach over here? This should just be able to Psychic it, because Psychic just hits from anywhere, basically. Yeah. Where's the golden ball at? Where's my gold balls? Nah, I'll go for that in a sec. I think I'm like missing an area. Oh. Okay, well. I mean, I wasn't incorrect when I said that. This is not an area that, gets me very far. In terms of the gold Pokeball. It is in terms of getting something in my decks, though. Hey, at least Knackly are easy to catch. Is there a hide from me? Okay, we're not gonna find the gold one. Okay, hang on. By strength, I think it means attack-based? Are they that low in Gen 3? I don't think they're that bad. By quantity means how many are... oh, okay, got quantity introduced makes sense. Why did they leave out Gen 5's, like, evolution levels? I love evolving my Pokemon at level 72, you know? The Gen 10 decks can't be too good. That is fair, yeah. They gotta nerf it in some way. I'd have to look... I'm like, if you just, like, skim Gen 3, like, the attacks, like, the offensive stats, I don't think they that much... are they that much worse? I guess there's not, like... I mean, well, you get Metagross and Salamence, obviously. Like, the starters have pretty good offensive stats. Okay, I don't know. Hey, fact check it. Yeah. Oh boy. Pokemon DB, I'm pretty sure there's a way that allows you to, like, quickly look at, a bunch of them quickly. Diagonal. Yeah, fuck it, if I can get over there in time. That thing also is a probably abysmal catch rate. You don't even parkour to get to it? You're busy. Ah. Well, I can't look it up because then I'd see Mega Pokemon. That could be spoilers. That would be spoilers. Not even could. I guess this mystery will never be solved. Okay, ice types. What do we got here? I feel like we had a catching power ice somewhere. Move power ice, okay. Catching power ice, item power special. I like a ton of time. I'm down. Okay. Alright, let's see if we can get a Cryogonal. Yeah, there's no point. It's not even worth trying. Oh wait, this needs to be a physical attacker. Yeah, we're back to trying to get a. That looks the same catch, right? Now we got one. Thankfully they were patient and waited for me there. Okay. I'm gonna catch anyone undetected, it's gonna be Vanillite. Did that see me? No, it just straight up broke out, okay. That wasn't supposed to happen. If it breaks out again, that's its problem. Okay. Oh, that is a higher catch rate than I thought it was gonna. Oh, there's the gold Pokeball right off rip. Nice. Okay. Oh, wait, I guess to be fair, we do have the slight increase catch rate, which might be partially why that was so easy to catch. Got a great phone. That was my impression of a Birdmite. Say what you will, but I will not accept any answer other than it was flawless. That's probably like everything down here, not gonna lie. Other than some, dards. Which, to be fair, don't hurt to grab. They just don't do that much at this point because we have so many EXP candies from, well, this area, these areas in hyperspace. Yeah, I still do kind of mildly wish they gave me like a fucking summary of all the items I got at the end of this. That'd make my life a little easier to know what I've been picking up. It's just a very, very minor thing, but would have been nice. Yeah. I mean, we basically got like literally everything we could get here, except for a couple Kraganals that broke out. But we at least got it for our deck, so I can't complain. Honestly, I'd be so down for Mega Kraganal. The Kraganal needs some love. And it's been, also what's crazy is it's been in like most of the main games at this point on the Switch. Like, it was in Sword and Shield, it was in Scarlet Violet, now it's in EA. Somebody at Game Freak must like Kraganal. It's like, I'm sure there's always someone who likes Pokemon, but like, I don't think it's that popular of a Pokemon. I don't know, maybe I'm not in tune with the Kraganal fan base, but that's just sort of my impression. That, like, I don't hear anyone actively be like, oh my god, I love Kraganal. Okay, I guess, we may as well just do a battle zone real quick, because I don't need the money or anything per se, but I do benefit from the extra bits of levels. Plus, we can try to get Chronominable and Tatsugiri caught up. Yeah. Cool. Yeah, pretty soon I probably should spend a little bit more time doing, a couple of the side quests of trying to fill out a little bit more of the main decks with the Friendship Evo Pokemon, aka just 3 evolutions. So, I'm just stalling until it turns night. Because I'm crazy like that. Okay, it's taking ever so slightly longer than I was expecting. I'm guessing that's up there. Oh, it's here? Okay. Anything I care about? Anyway, will the battle zone be in this exact spot? Because it's fairly common around here. Somehow we gotta spend a few of these Mega Sharks just to be safe. Although we don't need to spend that many of them. I mean, well, yeah, I don't know. I don't think we're getting anything out of them outside of just the EXP candies, which you have a more billion of anyway. So, otherwise I do like the fucking EV feathers, but they're like 80 shards per 1 feather. It's just not worth it at that point. Also, as I said, this is like the only Pokemon game I can think of in a while that has not had, well, I guess Legends Arceus didn't, but it didn't have EVs. But this is the first game we can't buy vitamins. Okay, let me quickly kind of plan this team out just slightly. Okay. We all at 81. You're at 80 still. Okay, a couple 80s, not a lot of them, but I gotta do my best to keep everyone on the same level. What are our options looking like? This area is pretty navigable, I'd say. Okay. We'll see what we can do. Maybe see if we get a couple promotion matches in there for shits and giggles. Sorry, that was the most crisscrossy. I couldn't decide which way to go. Shtick. have any bug moves. Whoa. I might have just hammered the lady too, but oops. I took the chance because yeah, Fridge is at a level where Fridge can fight dudes in the battle royale with moderate success, at least. I mean, it's about, he's about the same level, so. Oh, this one we don't want to. Oh my god, we have so many fighting. We have so many things with the fairy. Oh wait, this is a bad pick because it's just gonna hit with a 1. Okay, that thankfully did not do very enough damage. Yeah, like, so much of our team is not good in this. That Drain Punch actually killed him. Victory! The Lynx might have Mega Horn. I'm not even gonna go up that ladder. Usually it just doesn't amount to shit. At best, it's like, wow, 1 trainer! Oh, you had items. Probably nothing that interesting, but... Oh, never mind, he is actually pretty interesting. I'm just used to getting, like, max potions, and I'm like, okay, whatever. I almost never use them. Especially with a team this big, I just, like, don't need to. Super effective plus... Okay. These are Pokemon. Julio is just hiding. Okay. Cool. Thankfully it didn't immediately go for a flying move. I think we would have lived 1, but still. There's always like someone here, yeah. Thankfully he did not see me there. We might have gotten a few too many points actually from that. We might have some overflow unfortunately, but that's okay. Not a huge deal. Honestly, we probably could just bring this team to whatever our promotion match is. I keep saying promotion match, it's not really a promotion match. It's a rank up. Oh, okay, you have bounce. Why do you have bounce? Why do you have bounce? Okay. I live that with more than enough HP, never mind. 1 bullet, see, and this thing goes down. Yeah. I guess it was only an extra 1,000. No, just taking a turn! Alright, what's grabbing over here? Okay. Where am I looking? Promotion match! Quattratico Inc. building! Okay, we're running with it. If I could just synth, so help me. Everything else I feel like, everyone else I feel like I could probably handle with this team. Just synth would be awful. We'll see. Let's do this. We got... Paragon's fine. Not, like, incredible, but it's fine. We're not gonna... actually, it's pretty good, I think, even for us. No, yeah, because we got Tatsugiri in the back. I'm gonna rack up wins in this infinite ZRL so I can redesign this city to my liking. Did you kind of, like, already do that? You seem to have pretty much free reign to build weird-ass towers and structures and shit. Paragon of Dynamo. I'm about to Dynamo down his Pokemon up top, gamers. Let's see how this goes. What do you have, like 5 Pokemon? Yeah. Amnesia, don't really care. Didn't take too much there. What else you got, fam? Probably fine with Sunfist here. Oh, wanted Sludge Bomb, I see. Okay. This is going already amazingly. I may have slightly... I was a little worried about like Hippowdon with Chestnut, given Hippowdon has good physical defense. Didn't seem to matter. Take my HP back first. Gunshot. Okay, finally it's gonna be Excadrill. I'm gonna switch up the lanes real quick. Just because Chestnut just did 81. Whether it's Course Build or Mega Evolve, no one can beat my Excadrill. I don't know why me making a fart noise was enough to make me chuckle. I'm very mature. Very mature adult. Oh, this... no, never mind. This is the worst move pool I could have had. Not sure this was really the pick, but... that was entirely on me, and that was entirely preventable. I shouldn't have gone into it. Oh, you just gobbled that shit up, Jesus. I know Chestnut's kind of bulky, but damn! Victory! Alright, you got me at us. Tell you what, I'll fix you up your hotel free of charge. You better. I don't know if you did this last time. I don't think you did. You said it last time. I don't think it changed. 25 reward match. Nice. Ooh, a heavy ball. Somewhat different Pokeball that becomes more effective the heavier the Pokemon is. Awesome, honestly. XP's of EXPL. Sure. Actually, since we're here. Oh, wait, that's... just drop that down a little bit. Yeah, honestly, 60 XPLs per calendar ticket is not bad. And I wouldn't be surprised if either that number goes up or we start getting XLs if we win up to 30. I mean, at some point, obviously, it's got to cap out. I just don't know when that is. Figure I will switch locations here briefly, just because that can reset. You know, the trainers are all there, so it means we're a little more efficient with the in-game night timer. This might not go. That sounded like it killed. I should. We're 76. I think I just got a little spooked because we got one shot by the Excadrill. That was Swords Dance and Mega and a little bit higher level. So I would love your money. Give me. Burning is not gonna happen. That I meant to do a water move.
Oops!
Okay. I might live this. Oh, we're gonna get healed after this fight anyway, it's fine. Poor baby. I'm gonna try Ancient Powering it. Just to... we got the boost! We got the Omni Boost! The Omni Boost! Knocked out with water type moves. Water type moves! I'll take some coffee. Coffee. Get him. I love the little fling swat noise. That's a crazy Barbaracle, dude. Okay, you weren't supposed to live that. Victory! Okay, we need better fucking tasks. Or just like any tasks. Nice button, I see. Okay, money and tasks, cool. Go, go, go! Don't worry, I'm not here, kid. I didn't grab the card, I just grabbed the money. I got distracted. I believe? Don't miss, please, buddy. Thank you. Good job, Barbarical. Victory! Okay, I have to use a plus move. Wow, for 25 coins. Radical. I don't think we have any fairy moves on us. I went to try to crouch under that little ledge! There's no world where that was gonna work, but man, I wanted to try it. You try to boom as well. What are you doing, my guy? You are running every which direction. I forgot to use a plus move. All I had to do was use one. What do you got? Probably I'll just get rid of the fairy one, even though it has a decent bit of points. Yeah, it's just gonna be easier on me. I didn't get rid of that, I got rid of the wrong one. Whatever. I don't even know what I got rid of, actually. Don't worry, I'm behind the thing, you can't see me. David has a Pidgeot. Why am I saying it like that? What was my implication with that? Victory! What did I even get rid of? I got rid of something I didn't mean to. Okay, well that sucks. Oh, I gotta sub out, that's gonna hit the bush, isn't it? Fuck it. I gotta switch out Chandelure now, that's 82. Cause yeah, I'm just trying to get everyone to like the 82 level. Not to brag, but I'm pretty good with words. You know you? You do. Also love the mega noise. Aww. Oh, there goes my HP. Victory! I think Jumpman's about to get switched out though, so it doesn't matter. Okay. I'm gonna try to find some comparable-esque Pokemon, I think. Just to keep the team a little bit more strategically spread out. I'll just go for this for the Sludge Bomb poison chance. Ouchies. Okay, well, I can't really do anything about poisoning that. You kind of gobbled that shit up, my guy. Okay, no head smashing. This is a no head smashing zone! Oh yeah, you got the Mega Audino. Oh, I hope you don't become weak to Sludge Bomb. And just kind of tank the hit like it was none. Okay, I mean, it didn't. You get my point. Heal me! Yippee! Oh, come on, why do I keep getting status fucking shit? Super effective ground moves is actually not too bad. Just because 5 types are weak to ground. I've seen much worse. Speaking of much worse, that was not a segue that made any sense, but we're running with it. Okay. Kerchow, they can't see me, I'm invisible. I'm a little sneaky ninja. Okay. Immediately pulling out a flying type, it's kind of cheating. Super effective ground moves! Flying type. That's a big fucking womp womp to me, damn man, dang flam. Moonblast! Uh-oh. Ah! Just give me 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That was totally exactly accurate to how seconds work. It started moving again. Hey, you have anything weak to ground by any chance? Okay, that still hits, I guess. Nope. I was like, I should go for a physical attacker. Proceeds to not go for a physical attacker. Yeah, it worked out. It was like, I gotta spam calm mind! My mind's gonna be so calm! Funny joke me, good job. Everyone laughed. Oh yeah, for me. Super effective moves. Perfect. I love a good super effective moves. Okay, that's resisted. I just need to hit it. Boom blast! Okay, dodge the bullet with there. I don't have any ground moves on. No, Corral has a ground move. We're fine. Totally gooch. You have an alpha? Not alpha, sorry, mega. Or is that your best option? I guess it could have like a poison move. I don't think this is gonna mega. Okay, good endure, good endure. Nothing is weak to ground these days. Although I guess, yeah, I needed more super effective moves. Or I am invisible behind this trash can. Please, I need you to hit this. Okay, cool. Just in time for the level 82. And I can also flamethrower this thing to the fucking ground. Omega. We got a nice trainer over here. Victory! I might go around the other side first. This area is actually pretty good, I'd say. Okay, Victory Bell's also at 82. Trying to keep a decent spread. I can do that. Hopefully. Super effective ground move! It does, Pog. Oh, let's go, Poggers! Everybody's weak to ground these days! That actually did like no damage. It was like 40 damage at most from a Tyranitar Giga impacting. Ooh. Oh, I didn't realize just how close I was to that. That's okay. I'm just taking a turn! Just checking the surroundings real quick. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna do what I can to get money. I don't like need it, but it's nice. Anyway, back to the lab again. Oh, there goes gravity. What? Yeah, we'll go about a half hour more of the stream to try to get whatever I can done. So I will make the most of it. We have 3 water types, I guess. That could be a problem. Thankfully, one of them is now weak to... Okay, we have a lot of electric weakness. Well, let's just hope we don't get Kanari. Oh, okay, no, he's gonna have level like 4 Pokemon, isn't he? This is probably actually gonna be level like 13 Pokemon. He's gonna have like 3 Pokemon. Yeah, this is literally the easiest fight. This guy is like a meme fight. It's something I noticed, being the amazing cabbie that I am. Pokemon battles are like driving a car. It's all about keeping control of the situation. And that's like just general life advice, I guess. Be like, don't let the situation not be your keep the control. Anyways, yeah, okay, this is gonna be a free win, boys. I mean, no XP, but it's faster, I guess. Yeah, you know, here, let's milk as much XP out of this as we can, I guess. 13! Wow! Whoops! Looks like my tank is nearly empty! You think he would have gotten like a couple levels since the last time we talked to him. That was Iron Head, not Earthquake, but it's gonna watch. Victory! At least Pokemon battles lend some appeal to trying over and over, knowing you'll fail. Yeah, it must be pretty easy knowing you'll fail. Or something. There's a burn in there, just use your imagination. I like the Pokeballs better, but I guess I'll take Irons. Yeah, I was pointing out a little bit ago, yeah, you can't buy medicine or vitamins, but yeah, you get 5. But that's not a lot though when you need like, what, 24 or something? No, that's way too high, right? How many do you need? Wait, I should know this. 25. No, I think it's 20. Well, 26 would be the cap, but you'd want 25 and 6, I think. If you're trying to be optimal. I think. Great, now I'm doubting myself. I'm not in the battle zone. Oh wow, okay. Light Screen could be worse. Could use the Thunder. Okay. Bridge is, yeah. Bridge is in a slightly better spot here to kick some ass. Okay, I mean, we took a lot of damage there, but... Victory! I'm not sure if we probably don't have max EVs on him yet. We're trying to build up the defensive EVs. Go. Okay, these guys did respawn. I don't know if that had anything to do with flying away. I don't think it did. Slow King. I don't think we match well into this at all. Not that we match better with... Well, good enough. Oh wait, this is not a good pick for this, but whatever. Never mind, it worked out fine. I'm genius, I'm goated. Victory, I know exactly what I'm doing. Yeah, I also think at this point just synth grinding would probably be slightly better. Their Pokemon are a little higher level and it's like a constant stream of battles, we just don't get as much money. I don't know, it's sort of a... It's a balancing act as anything is. Like, literally anything but another water type would be lovely. Woo! I'm invisible, you can't see me! Wait, okay. I guess I didn't really matter if I did it that way, but... I'm like, I gotta get these Dark Pulses in as fast as I can, you know? And this is one of those few times where Psyshock would be great. The shurikens be flying. You Mega? You do. I never remember what the exact Megas situations are. I did a lot. Victory! I mean, it was freeze dry on a Mega, so. I have any other dark moves right now in my. Oh yeah, Tentagiri is Dark Pulse. Also Greninja hit 82. Now we can bring you in. Okay. We gotta start using Tentagiri a bit here. Whew. It has ancient power, I'm dumb. Well. We're already here. Ancient power be crazy versus bug types. I don't think we're not getting the para. I'm too lazy to switch around moves. Like, I mean, theoretically it's doable with somebody, I'm sure, but I think Dark Pulse was an option on Tatsugiri, which was what I was thinking of, but mine doesn't have it because I felt Ancient Power was better, so I just made an oopsies. Yeah, we haven't gotten too many levels here. This ends up being more money beneficial, I think, at this point, unfortunately. Oh yeah, it's just a lot of Pokemon we're trying to level up all at once without EXP candies. We don't have time for that, unfortunately. Should have liquidation, actually. Yeah, I'm like, maybe it might be good to try to get everyone to like 75, roughly. Oh, I might try it. Like 75 roughly. Before we try to take on the next Mega. Not 75, 85. Oh, yeah, you're the fossil guy. Oh, yeah, Muddy Water's fine. Oof. Yeah, they be doing a lot of damage. Probably should just switch out Sharpedo since I should just get EXP on somebody else. Immediately knock out your opponent. Lovely. I'm gonna do that real quick, just to try to make my life slightly more coherent. Tatsugiri's basically caught up now. Oh, we got the one shot. Okay, we're fine. I was a little worried just because we're a little low on HP on Drago, but that's okay. Got an extra bit of points and money. Yeah, I can never tell if I'm more excited about the points or the money. Like, at this point, it should be the points, I want to say. But my instinct is always just money. Money good. Were these cards here earlier? Am I just, like, blind as fuck? Or, like, were they here? Yeah, okay, I'll get it. You know what? My point was probably made. Just because I'm bad at talking doesn't mean I can't try. Oh, plus moves, shit. That's a lot of points. I just want to go to the paralyzed. Can we go smooth? That's not terrible. I don't have time for that. Okay, that's an 82. I might die to this. Nope, we're good. I can get one more super effective plus move in. That'd be a nice boost, maybe just close to the promotion match for whenever we do this next. What do you got for me item-wise? Iron. Okay. We just need to have a super effective plus move on Alexander. Okay, we're fine. I'm behind this, you legally cannot see me. Tetsuya is about to hit level 80 and is basically caught up. Oh no, Mega, cool. Calamar, yeah, his attack is not doing enough, unfortunately. I guess, pretty sure we put all its EVs in a physical attack too. You had nothing, right? Yeah. Yeah, the ghost one isn't happening, but it's fine. I'm just gonna take what the heck? I'm just gonna take whatever I can get at this point. In terms of damage and all that, so earn points and wins. If I can get to 30, I should get that 3 times boost for money. Don't know how likely it is, but I'm gonna try. I think the hit went through. Okay, it worked out, it worked out. This is the worst matchup I could have had. I don't think I'm getting the 5 fighting hits in. Would be cool though. Go, go, go. No, I'm just barely not get it. My 30th window. Come on, please. Yes! Ha! I bugged it! Not bugged it, but like I gave the system! Whew. By like intentionally getting right in there. Wait, can I stall out fighting moves? Wait. That's right. As long as he doesn't have a ghost type, I think we can get the these in as well. And we might be able to just immediately do our promotion match. Once it turns day, that is. Holy shit, dude, we just gamed that. Not gamed it, but I mean, like, we just played that so smart. To get, yeah, extra points. Oh, we're just shy, unfortunately. That's okay. Give me something to be excited about for winning next time. I don't think I can get in someone else's line of sight in time. Yeah. Whew! It was so close, too. Dude, I'm clearly the greatest Pokemon player playing at this exact moment in this exact scenario. Or some bullshit. I don't know. 3 out of 10's pretty good. I think we've gotten up to like 350, maybe. So. Okay. I mean, not like... No, like, god tier level up stuff, but a lot of our guys are all like pretty much 82, 81, except for Abominable and Tatsugiri being 80 and 70 something, 74. That's actually not bad at all. Okay. We don't have too much time here. I might just do a quick hyperspace hole or two and call it for the night. Definitely not going to do donuts, as tempting as that may be, because then I'm going to be here another half hour. Just experimenting with random shit and seeing what I get. So we'll just, we'll see what we can do in terms of hyperspace. Oh. Could do that. I said I should. Fuck it, we ball. And we have a pretty versatile team here. Hang on, I'm gonna message my girl real quick. Let's see what... I don't know what Pokemon we're going to be up against, or what the scenario is even going to be. So I might just go something that's a little underwhelming. And I probably will have to just try again. Okay. Mega Charging is not the worst. Okay. Don't feed you, but let's try it. Let's see what we got here. We don't have any idea of what like the type is or anything, so this is pretty blind. I don't know if it's gonna be like the Carbonal situation where it's like, oh, two megas are fighting, or if it's just gonna be like, hey, look at this little guy. So this could not even revolve around any sort of battle. I'd be kind of surprised if it didn't, but calm the mysterious Pokemon. Whoa! Oh, that's kind of cool. Oh, okay. We gotta obviously switch up our stuff. So flying. What, water's neutral? What else is there? Rock's neutral, ground's neutral, bug's neutral. Gotta have something else that I'm just not thinking of. Ice is neutral. Fairy. Why did I say fairy? That doesn't even... That's not even relevant. Oh, poison. Honestly, that's kind of an interesting design. I guess we're going back to Scovillain again. Looks like we had the Tatsugiri Mega. Watch out! Mega Scovillain is going to attack! It's kind of unique typing. Okay, this seems like it should be... Oh, this looks a lot easier than the fucking Crabominable situation. Okay, well, you actually have a lot of HP, but... Just when we thought all our Pokemon were going to be caught up level-wise. I don't think I'm gonna need the Mega. Oh my god, that's been a lot. Terra. The music for this goes so hard. Yeah, this is so much more manageable than the two fucking Mega Crabominable at once. Got to go down here, right? Yeah. That's an interesting design. It's nothing crazy, but intriguing. Scovillainite, one of a variety of mysterious Mega Stones. The Scovillain holding the stone we had a Mega Evolve during battle. Interesting. There's a small part of me that's like, should I even be using Gen 9 Megas or like Pokemon that I used in my Scarlet playthrough? Especially because we already have so many Pokemon. But it feels weird now that we've set up Tatsugiri. Like, I'm not gonna get rid of Tatsugiri, but it feels weird to just like be like, okay, well, Scovillain's excluded. I'll probably use it. I'll sit on it for now. But that is sort of a thought, because I'm like, I did use it pretty recently. Real quick. That is kind of an interesting design. It's definitely not like a crazy cool Mega or anything. Like there's nothing about it that isn't what I'd sort of expect, I guess. But honestly, it definitely benefits from Omega. Given Scovillain isn't that good. I kind of want to check out the twofers. Just because those are fun. Anything interesting? Okay, I do. Maybe I should stop by the Capsicid. Anything else in like the 2-star ones? Oh, there's Capsicid there. This one's on the way to where we want to go. Is there anything in the 1-star I really care about desperately? No. I saw the Sandy Gas. Mega Palisand would be pretty sick, honestly. Cause yeah, there's probably still a decent bit of Megas left, I'd presume, in the DLC. I mean, we should theoretically at least have like 2. I think we've seen a 3-star Mega, as well as I would assume like 2 or 3, at least 2 Rogue Mega, probably more. I don't know. It's hard to guess. Zam and Leafeon. Buggerly Ball. They did drain, that's okay. Okay, Fritillary. Doing what Fritillary does. Don't know if we need a Mega Leafeon. At this point, probably not, but not impossible. Given it's grass, we're pretty damn prepped for this. Like, I don't think I need to change anything up. I think we're ready to just jump right in. We don't need anything too crazy. I just want to catch some... Oh, that's a good question. What Pokeball do I want to catch this in? Hang on. Let me take a look here. I mean, the front ball goes pretty hard, but like then I'm kind of locking myself into one specific Capsicid. What do we have? Could do like a nest ball. I don't think I've used too many nest balls. Yeah, I don't know if I really want to use. I think I'd rather save the front ball for shinies, admittedly. Not that I'm like against it, but let's do a nest ball. We don't need anything too crazy here. I don't think. I just need to catch a few. We can go with this one. Actually, that's a 2-star. Yeah, let's go with this one. If it was a 1-star, I'd go a slightly worse one, but okay. But, you know, we'll definitely have to. Well, actually, yeah. I think I don't have any reason to not use Mega Scovillain. Oh, that's actually smell like what we do. Oh, that means we're probably gonna get less of them in general, but catch Skiddo. Don't mind if I do. Don't think we need a good-natured Pansage. Although if I run out of things to do, we'll come back and catch him for shits and giggles. These guys are immediately gonna get mad at me, aren't they? Oh, I don't know if I really need to use... Well, I need to do the catch window, so... I don't want to hit the Skiddo. Actually, I think I do need a good-natured Skiddo or Good Go, now that I think about it. Cool. I'm not that worried about getting my assurance, but I'm like, I'm here, I got nothing better to do. Probably at some point I'm gonna have to buy a few more fancy Pokeballs just to have them. Yeah, that one be floating. Okay, I think that's just about it. I guess, I don't have much to do anyway. Let me check a quick peek. Do I need any good-natured Pansages, or is this just kind of wasted time? I just need an alpha, so this is just a waste of time. Okay. Or more so a waste of money that I have a lot of. I'll do a quick skim through again real quick, but I think we're ready to pretty much just dip. I mean, I could wait. Theoretically, another Scoville could spawn, but I mean, we caught a bunch. I don't actually. I think it's. I always forget. I think it's kind of a mixed attacker. I'd have to see see kind of what our grass and fire types are and what moves it gets. Although we don't have a Scoville to check, we just have the Capsicid. I'm gonna have to evolve one just to look at the move pool before I can, because I'm gonna want to use the power item, right? Like as soon as I can to get the EVs in the preferred offensive stat. And unfortunately, Scoville is just not like good enough to justify or to like consistently get value out of it if I don't commit to one attack stat. Okay. I was gonna go one of the doubles, if not maybe both of them. And then I gotta call it for the night. And then I'm sure, yeah, next time we'll, I don't know, we'll figure out how we want. I don't have anything like specific to do. I have a lot of like small things I can do, so I'll just kind of see whatever I feel like, to be honest. Probably won't be in, like, continuing the plot, realistically. I think I'll, or like doing the Rogue Mega. I'm sure I will do it sooner rather than later, the next one, but I might give it another day or two of just kind of dicking around. I kind of just enjoy relaxing. I don't think we need anything too crazy for this. I don't think we really need much out of this. Let's just do Mega Power Conservation, because I don't really care about that, to be honest. Like, yeah, there's some... I mean, that's probably pretty good for the battle zones, but, like, those I'm just not that interested in at the moment. I'd much rather just go for Pokemon. Because, like, just the rewards aren't there. Catch 6 species of Pokemon. Oops. I did not, like, plan this. I'm switching back to you. I need the Earthquake. There we go. Okay. I know there's 6 species of Pokemon around here. Holy water should work here, right? I don't know if I'm gonna have enough time to do the things it wants me, unfortunately. There we go. I was like, one of those is bound to catch. Oh, well, fuck me. This is not gonna be the case here. Oh. Like, the first one caught, and then after that, like, none of them else caught. Kind of funny how that works out. I don't even work to get over there. Do these fuckers be gatekeeping? I can't even get that rip. No, check it out. Check it out. More of them did not get caught than got caught. We still got a decent bit of time here. Oh my gosh, the fucking poo-poo heads! You're like, I don't want to be caught. I'm too cool to be caught. Hang on. It looks so pathetic. But in like a cutesy way. Okay. I like to just go for the Pokeballs that I can. What the? That brings me there? Okay. We're not getting the gold ball unless it like literally spawns in front of us, but that's okay. Like if I get some of the hyper berries, kind of doing shit, it should be fine. Oh, well, it literally spawned in front of us. Okay, that makes my life easier. Yeah, oh my god, we got a lot of the good ones. Well, that's the backward furry. Please. No! That's okay. Yeah, it is what it is. Okay, let's do that one, the Psychic Fire one that's 2 types, because I'm just curious. I'm guessing there'll be something new there, but I probably won't be able to catch everything. Because the way the times work for the 3 stars. I tried not to look at what those were. I have no clue what those were. I want to kind of go in blind. Okay, let me just switch my team around now. So Fire and Psychic, because I didn't really do a good job last time. A lot of water, and we'll see how that bites us in the ass. Hopefully not. I might have a couple moves I need to get set up as plus moves. But I'm gonna willingly ignore them because I don't want to deal with them at the moment. Okay, what's the alpha? I gotta know. I gotta know if it's a Gibble, because we need alpha Gibble. I think we need, I don't know if we need one or if we need two. We probably still need two. Dribble? Drillbur. Okay. Not what I need. Huey! Woo! I wonder how many, like, sellable items we have collected at this point. I probably can just sell them. Let me check for shits and giggles. Okay, hang on. Okay, we're nowhere near like, oh my god, I'm gonna cap on it. I'm like actively not even looking. What do I have for like catching powers? E15 is not a lot of time for what is a large area. Okay, I think we're not gonna get much time. Yeah, 2 minutes is not a lot. If we do this though, I'm gonna be 200 leveled to fight the fucking alphas. Fine, I'm just gonna do this. I'm not gonna get very far though. It's only 3 minutes for a large area, because I would assume it's the same large area, but it could be a new one. This is the first time we're doing one of these in a large area and a 3-star. Also, yeah, it was on screen for a long time, the silhouettes. I was trying to ignore it just because I wanted to be surprised. Alpha Ralts. This was not actually the right pick. Whatever. Please work. Cool. It's a dark type Pokemon, okay. Yeah, Mime Jr. I'm trying to find what's new here, if I'm being real. There's just Ralts after me. How do I do that specific Ralts? Oh, Houndoom, okay. I'm just gonna keep running away. Yeah. Some of there hasn't been anything I haven't seen before, but it was 2 things we hadn't seen. Ninja, that was just the fastest. Oh, Beldum. I'm not even gonna try. Because we all know how Beldum goes. Please break these bricks! I know they're rocks, but still! I'm gonna ignore that Beldum. Not sure what I was doing, but... Our Beldum... There's a lot of Pokeballs up here. I see the gold ball now, but that's too far away. What the fuck was the thing that wasn't... It was new? Oh, Mr. Mime. Better hope it catches. I'll never know. I don't know if they, like, you hit it with it and then it ends, but it doesn't like finish the animation if it like registers as like a chance to be caught or what. Or do you lose the Pokeball? Does it come back and it just doesn't count? Okay, so Mr. Mime was definitely one of the things that must have been there. I don't know what the other was. Every other Pokemon we came across, I think we have already seen their evolution lines. Hey, there was something I missed. I mean, I guess I didn't get to the other rooftops. Maybe there was something up there? Okay. Well, nothing too crazy there, but... Get some Pokeballs and shit. I don't think there's anything I want to just... I want to do like a quick dick around with one of these. I'm kind of avoiding the 3 stars just to... I mean, I probably shouldn't. Okay. I'll do one more and then I'll call it. I'm not gonna like overthink it though. I'm just gonna bring a shitty short one that I want to get rid of. Because yeah, it's 12:15. I gotta get to sleepy eepies. I'm a little tired guy. I have a busy day tomorrow. There's a Pokemon Go Community Day. Oh, it's perfect. This is exactly where I like to end for the night usually. Oh, I could buy more Pokeballs actually real quick too, before I forget. Okay, wait, these are so much... I guess they were bringing up how... like, higher levels give you more time. 6 minutes is nuts. I guess because I'm a high enough level, my Pokemon... the timer, like, is at its, like, complete full potential. Yeah, like 14 minutes, 20 minutes is crazy. These are my, like, throwaway ones, and they're giving me 3 minutes. Okay, I'm just not gonna buy it. They're gonna take too long. My throwaway of 3 berries was giving me 3 minutes. I don't think it used to give me that much. I don't know how much level my Pokemon have gained in general, though. Yeah, I guess I just don't know what the thresholds are, to be honest, or how that's determined. Like, if I were to have a level 100 Pokemon in my party, would that be enough theoretically to like, or does it have to be all like the lowest Pokemon level in my team? So many questions that I probably will never answer. But yeah, the more time we have in each area, the merrier. Those, you know, let's just have like 50 of everything, TBH. And might as well get as many, Premier Balls out of this as I can, even though I don't use them ever. Okay. Yeah, we gotta buy more clothes soon, too. That's on my to-do list. Oh, this guy wanted to see a Scoville, didn't he? I don't know if he wants to keep it, though. I guess I could do that thing where I evolve a random Scoville and just to have the move pool intel as well. And then I could just... Because if he permanently keeps it, then it's totally fine. And if he gets rid of it, then... or if he gives it back, then... Oopsie doops, I have one for my living dex. Kind of a win-win, I guess. Because it also affects what nature I want on the Pokemon. I don't know what natures we have right now. I figure I'll just build some tension and check later. But, you know. Crap. Oh, boy. I think we're in a pretty good spot for next time. I mean, I have to see, maybe I'll have to try some just in battling to see if it feels like a faster method than the battle zones. Because I'm like, at the time right now, I have more than enough money that I don't need to worry about anything. Yeah, wait, let's be honest. Down. Just out of curiosity, how many boxes have we filled up? Okay, decent bit. We'll have a bit to go through, but that's okay. Yeah, maybe at some point I gotta update on my spreadsheet what we have in the living dex for the hyperspace. I don't know. I'll figure something out with that, but okay. For the time being, I gotta wrap up here, so thank you guys so much for tuning in. I'll be sure to get tomorrow as always. Hope to see you guys then. Thanks for watching, and goodbye!